Welcome to today's broadcast of Carroll High School Athletics. This is CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. Now, here are your Carroll Chargers.
Hello and welcome, Charger fans. This is Austin Fox with CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports, and it's that time of year, fans. Time for the start of all winter sports. Time for the start of basketball. Time for the first game of the season for the Lady Chargers. They're going to be facing off against the Lady Leo Lions, and their first game in a new Charger Fieldhouse. How about that one? Well, the JV team got the first win ever with a 35-26 win. Can the Lady Chargers repeat what the JV team did and get the first victories on the new Charger Fieldhouse court? We'll find out in a few minutes. So hello and welcome, Charger fans. This is Austin Fox for CSBN, the worldwide leader at Charger sports. Of course, talk about the Lady Chargers and bringing back an excellent player in Sierra Geiger, who was an All-NHC honorable mention Prep Sports Player of the Year. And she's going to be followed by Lindsay Schaefer, Megan Reeder, Emily Reynolds, and those are the seniors for your Lady Chargers. So 4 seniors on this Carroll Chargers basketball team. Of course, some other notable faces as well. Mallory Hester was a player on last year's varsity team. That's a returning junior. And, of course, talk about Emily Martin, who's also a junior. She was a sophomore and had some limited time on that varsity squad as well, so she's back. The Lady Chargers suffered their first home loss last year to the Snyder Panthers. The Lady Snyder Panthers are going to try and reverse that. Of course, they're in their second year under the head coach, Cassie Kreider. Last year was Coach Kreider's first year in the coaching the Lady Chargers. She led them to a respectable finish. And hopefully the Lady Chargers can do better than what they did last year. Maybe even finish with a sectional win. Maybe even go to regionals. And not thinking that far ahead, but I'm sure this team has the talent to make it all the way even farther than regionals. And just ready to wait and see what this new season is going to hold for your Lady Chargers. All the possibilities of a new season, a new chapter, they're all set in this game right here. So this is Austin Fox for CSBN, the worldwide leader at Charger Sports. I'll be back with your starting lineups in just a moment. And this is CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Welcome back, Carroll Charger fans. Austin Fox here with CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. And going to go ahead and get you started with the starting lineups for the Lady Leo Lions. It will be Ashley Keeg, the guard. Kiana Gary, the forward. Sarah Wilder, another forward. Hannah Field, the guard, and Kayla Woodward, another forward. And now the starting lineups for your Carroll Chargers, your Lady Chargers. Starting at guard, junior, number 14, Emily Martin. Starting at guard, number 22, Megan Reeder. Starting at center, the senior, number 42, Lindsay Schaefer. Starting at forward. And number 34, the junior, Tara Plummer. And finally, number 24, the senior, Sierra Geiger. And that is your starting lineups for today's game. This is Austin Fox with CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. As the two teams back in the locker rooms, just getting set, going over final game plans. We're going to bring you the 3 keys that the Lady Chargers are going to need to success tonight. They're going to need to control the basketball and not turn it over. That is key in every game, but it's going to be more key in this game. The Lady Leo Lions were 18-6 last season. Not a bad record at all. And the Chargers are going to have to be careful against this Leo Lion team. As well, they're going to have to make the right decisions. In the past, and especially last season, we saw Sierra Geiger force some shots. Of course, talking about Sierra Geiger and all that she's accomplished in 3 years on this Lady Chargers basketball squad. But as she begins her final season, she's going to have to trust her partners, and she's going to have to make right decisions, and that goes for the entire team. Cannot be forcing up any shots today, especially against the Leo Lions basketball team that went 18-6 last season. And the final point is they're going to have to just play good defense. They can't be overcommitting and giving up easy buckets. So the 3 keys of the game, brought to you by CSBN. CSBN, of course, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. In summary of those 3 points, they're going to have to make the right decisions and not force it. They're going to have to play good, solid defense, and they cannot turn the basketball over. Those are the 3 keys of the game. So we're just about set to get underway. At the jersey situation, the Lady Leo Lions will be in their away uniforms with their black trucks with white trim and their black tops with white trim. And your Lady Chargers will be in their white tops with blue trim and their blue shorts and white trim. White shorts in blue trim. And that is the jersey situation for this game. And every player on the junior varsity knows that once they get to varsity, they get to take the gray out of their uniform and replace it with blue stripes instead of gray. The teams are going into the final huddles. We'll be back in a moment with the tip-off. Stay tuned, fans. This is Austin Fox for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Just about set to get this game started. The tip-off just moments away. And of course, the coach for the Lady Leo Lions is Carrie Chappelle, and the coach for your Lady Chargers, the second-year coach, Cassie Carter. And then going into the tip-off will be Lindsay Schaefer and Kiana Gary for the Lady Lions. We're just about set to get this tip underway. First game of the season for the Lady Chargers. First game of the season for the Lady Lions, and we're playing it on our own field house. There's the tip, and it will get out to Emily Martin, and she'll bring the ball up the court. Kick it on the far side. Megan Reeder, wide open 3 to start from the far side, no good. And the rebound quickly pushed back up by number 30, Ashley King of the Leo Lions. And the ball is near the paint, picked up by Reeder. So that's a steal. Megan Reeder gets the first steal. Sierra Geiger on the far side, working on number 43, head of field. Now back down to Emily Martin. She'll bring the ball near half court and reset the offense. Now passing it to the near side is to Megan Reeder, now to Sierra Geiger. Geiger working on 45, Sarah Wilder, and the ball is thrown away. Picked up by 43, head of field, takes to the basket, and has the first 2 points of the game. That's head of field. And the Leo Lions stake themselves to an early 2-0 deficit by drawing first blood. Megan Reeder on the near side, near half court. Long throw over to Emily Martin on the far side, bouncing it in to Tara Plummer. Long pass, Geiger in. Schaefer bounces once in the paint and puts it in. Lindsay Schaefer with the bucket. And the Lady Chargers even this one right up with 6:48 to go in the first quarter. So here comes Hannah Fields. She'll bring the ball up the court off the near side. Of course, for those fans that aren't here tonight, I'm facing the Carroll student section and sitting on the side with the Leo Lions, or the visitors side. And so I will be making that reference. Right now the Carroll Chargers are going left to right, and the Lady Leo Lions right to left. And Sarah Geiger just about had a steal. She keeps fighting for it. The ball's on the ground, and it'll go to the Lady Chargers. Nice hustle play from Sierra Geiger. She fought Ashley King all the way on that one as the ball got away from both of them, ran out of bounds, and last touch by Ashley King. And here comes a throw in from Emily Martin. Martin long throw to Lindsay Schaefer up top. She'll pass it to Sierra Geiger, who'll bring the ball back up top near midcourt. It's Megan Reeder on the far side now, still near midcourt. Now she'll bring it up in front of the three-point line. Nice no-look pass to Lindsay Schaefer from Sierra Geiger. And Sierra Geiger has a wide-open three. And boom, baby, Sierra Geiger has the first three of the night. And Sierra Geiger has 3 points in this game, and the Lady Chargers lead 5-2. And now here come the Lady Leo Lions. It's number 41. Drive to the basket. Kayla Woodward. Now she'll be forced to kick it back out. And now it's Gary for the Lions. She lost it. Plummer picks it up. Plummer has it. She'll slow it up to Emily Martin. Long pass. Geiger, no look. Megan Reeder for her second three of the night. She's short. Rebound 30, Ashley King. And there's a pass all the way out to 43 head of field. Megan Reeder has shot 2 already, and she's 0 for 2. And both of them from Ben downtown. And there's 41 just inside the three-point line on the near side. 43, Hannah Field has, Kayla Woodward has her first 2 points of the ball game. And here's Sarah Geiger, long 2 on the way. In and out, rebound, fighting for it. Leo picks it up. It's number 43, Hannah Field. She's battling Sarah Geiger, goes up, throws it up, no good. Lindsay Schaefer picks up the board, and here comes Geiger. She's knocked away from the ball, and it'll stay with Carroll. First sub for the Leo Lions coming in right now. All right, here come the Chargers. Bring the ball up the court. It's number 25. Number 25, that is for the Lady Leo Lions, Katie Pannebecker. All right, here's Lindsay Schaefer driving, but she steps out of bounds. Actually, they're going to call a carry. She did step out, but they call a carry. She felt she was fouled, and Pannebecker will throw it in. She'll get it in quickly and get it back, so she'll set the offense and bring the ball up the court. On the far side near midcourt, she has it across. Guarded by Emily Martin and gets it over to Hannah Field inside. What a nice move, and a foul and 1 for Sarah Wilder. What a nice play by Wilder. So she gets 2 with an opportunity for an and 1 and tie this game. Actually, take a 2-point lead. Just got right in the basket off a good pass and fought her way up and was fouled. And it is no good. That was Lindsay Schaefer who got the rebound. Actually, we call that good. It is 7-5, and the Chargers have it. Lindsay Schaefer at the free throw line, passing it, and Plummer has to fight for it, and off of a couple of Leo Lions players, Gary and Field were the 2 Lions that surrounded Tara Plummer and knocks the ball out. 7-5, 4:08 to go. And Tara Plummer will take a seat. Number 20, Emily Reynolds, comes into the ball game. There's a pass out to Megan Reeder on the three-point line. Nice no-look pass. Geiger has a 3. She's short. And that one almost took a bounce off the rim, bounced on the side of the backboard, and then bounced in again. I called that one a little too early. It ends up rimming out and causes a jump ball, and the Leo Lions will take it. And there's a pass across half court. Gary all by herself, but Megan Reeder coming from behind has a steal. And there's a long pass to Geiger that is stolen by Hannah Field. That's not taking the right decision. Reeder was looking long to Geiger and try a big play, but Hannah Field stretching her arms out somehow gets her hand on the ball and was able to take it away. And there's a pass that is thrown right to Lindsay Schaefer as Pannebecker gladly gives it up, and then Lindsay Schaefer, lazy pass stolen by Hannah Field, takes to the basket and lays it in. It's 9-5 Lady Lions. Boy, that one, you talk about you get an easy steal from Pannebecker who just throws one away, and then Lindsay Schaefer does not even see Hannah Field and just throws the ball right away. She was looking for Geiger. Here's Geiger again. She'll take one and then travel. So Sierra Geiger travels. Cassie Carter trying to encourage her players to start making some better plays, and Ashley King comes back into the game for number 43, Hannah Field. She'll take a seat. Here is Ashley King. Slows it up, gives it out to Panabecker for the Lions. There's a 3 for King. That just won't go. It's a little offline, going out of bounds near the Carroll bench. And the Chargers will get it back. With a 9-5 lead, the Lady Lions have staked themselves to an early claim. The Chargers have not subbed so far. The Lady Lions have already done it twice. There's a pass. Inside, Lindsay Schaefer has it. Ooh, tough pass around the sideline, and there's a 2 for Sierra Geiger that will drop in. I'm going to go back and renege. The Lady Chargers have already subbed. They subbed earlier when they subbed out Tara Plummer. And there's a spin and a turn and a travel. Number 41, Kayla Woodward, the offending party. Tara Plummer coming in for Lindsay Schaefer. Okay, number 20, Emily Reynolds, who had come in for Tara Plummer, still on the court. The Chargers subbing a little bit as well. Both teams have subbed twice already. Here is Emily Reynolds, and she lost the ball, and Gary picks it up. She's on a breakaway inside the paint. Reeder goes for the foul, doesn't get it. And the miss off the layup is no good, but number 25, Panabecker for the Leo Lions, able to put it back up and in. And that is number 25, Katie Panabecker. And here come the Chargers. Sierra Geiger has it up top. She'll get it inside, and Tara Plummer. No, that's Sierra Geiger that's no good. And the foul is made. And Crowder is going to get, Coach Crowder is going to give some information and try and help out Emily Martin. So Sierra Geiger will shoot 2, and she is good on the first. And a couple of substitutions. Schaefer coming back in for Emily Reynolds. Reynolds led to that fast break. And then number 35 comes into the game. That is Taylor Cease. And there's a shot on the way, and it is good. Taylor Cease, number 35. She played in that JV game as well. All right, and Megan Reeder able to get a hand on the ball, and number 43, Hannah Field, did not see Megan Reeder coming up and lost the ball out of bounds, and the Lady Chargers get it back with Emily Martin bringing it up the court with just under a minute and a half to play in quarter number 1. Here's Sierra Geiger, gives it off. Megan Reeder, what a perfect drive. Megan Reeder ties the game. So Megan Reeder now 1 for 3 from the field as she split the defense, and falling away, number 25, Panabecker turns the ball over again. Sierra Geiger hits the floor hard, but Tara Plummer in the paint gets the rebound, and how about that one? You get a steal fast break. Sierra Geiger missed the layup, thought she was fouled, but Megan Reeder says, well, maybe not, but I'll put in the rebound and get a bucket. Tara Plummer put in the rebound. How about that rebound by Sierra Geiger? Sierra Geiger up the court in a hurry. She'll take it herself, and one. And this Lady Chargers team is on fire. Unbelievable. Sierra Geiger now with 9 points in today's game, and she'll go for her 10th right here with the Chargers leading 15-11. And Kiana Gary coming in for 45, Sarah Wilder. And shooting the third free throw of the night is Sierra Geiger. And it is good. Sierra Geiger has 10 of the Chargers' 16 points, and she has been on a roll. Tara Plummer helped get in, and you just never see Sierra Geiger just get on a roll, but so many of her points are just mixed in, and she scores so well. And there's a turnover, and it's picked up by guess who? It's Sierra Geiger driving and tipped out of bounds by Panabecker. What a great job by Pannebecker coming into the paint as Sarah Geiger was going in for the layup. The ball was tipped from behind and kept Sierra Geiger from getting an easy two and stretching this lead even more that the Chargers have. There's a long pass. Martin has it. Lady Chargers have been on a tear. They were down 9-5, and then they come back on fire. And they have a 16-11 lead. And it didn't take them long to retaliate from being down 11-7. Geiger driving into the lane, and one again. What a tough drive by Sierra Geiger. And she has 12 points in today's game and going for her fourth free throw. Talked about scoring so well in the game. Now she's just taking over. And on her way to getting over 20 points in this game with 4.4 seconds left. She knocks it down, and she's 4 for 4 from the stripe. And with 2 seconds left, a forced shot is so no good for Hannah Field. We are through one here at the Charger Fieldhouse. The Chargers, ever since being down 7-11, have went on a 12-point tear. We'll be back in a moment. This is Austin Fox for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Back with the start of the second quarter. The Lady Chargers will get it to start. Tara Plummer to throw in. The starting lineup is Emily Martin, Megan Reeder, Lindsay Schaefer, Tara Plummer, and Sierra Geiger. For your Lady Chargers, it's Tara Plummer driving to the lane, lost the ball, and she's fouled by number 43, Hannah Field. The starting lineup, starting the second quarter for the Leo Lions will be number 25, Katie Pannebecker, 35, Taylor Cease, number 40, Kiana Gary, number 45, Sarah Wilder, and number 43, Hannah Field. Megan Reeder has it near half court. And she'll kick it out to Sierra Geiger, guarded by Hannah Field. And it's Emily Martin, back to Megan Reeder. Reeder, long pass to Geiger, who's just moving around. Tara Plummer drives in and just hands it to number 45, Sarah Wilder. And there is a foul, I think, on the play. No foul. And we've got a timeout. So we'll keep it here for the time being of the timeout. 30-second timeout, I do believe. And so far, this game has been nothing short of exciting. Saw Sierra Geiger go on a tear. Saw her team down and just fights back to take the lead. They lead 19-11. What a great job for this Lady Charger team as Cassie Kreider calls a timeout after a tough possession to open up the second quarter. So coming out of the timeout, nobody's lineup has changed. And the Lady Leo Lions will get the ball to bring it up. The court, Pannebecker will throw it in. Get that full court press now being used by the Lady Lions. And Pannebecker brings it up. Long, quick pass over to number 43, Hannah Field. And it has it. It sets the offense. Gets it over to Pannebecker. Pannebecker guarded out by Schaefer. Again, now the Chargers playing a zone here in the half-court defense. So what a nice pass to Kiana Gary. And Gary knocks down a bucket, so she's got two. She missed an earlier one, but Atone's right there. And there's the first points in a while ever since the Chargers went on a 12-point tear. Megan Reeder's got to get the ball across half court. Finally does. Pass to Tara Plummer. Puts up a two. Guarded well by Gary. And the ball tips in. Tara Plummer had that ball bouncing off the side of the rim a few times before that finally drops. And the Chargers' lead is back up to 8, 21-13. And here's Pannebecker near the three-point line up top. Back near half court to Hannah Field. She'll get it over to Sarah Wilder. There's a long pass to Pannebecker. Shoots. And one. So Pannebecker got in and hit as she shot it. It wasn't a very hard foul, and if you're going to foul, you got to foul hard. And Emily Martin gets drilled with the personal. So a chance to make it a three-point play as Panabecker is no good. So Katie Panabecker with 4 points now in today's game, and Martin just handcuffed down there, double teaming it. But the problem with double teaming it is if you can pass your way out of it, you get a bucket, as Tara Plummer does. And Tara Plummer's had the last 2 buckets for the Lady Chargers. Kiana Gary slowing it up and gets it to Hannah Field, who'll set the offense. It's Sarah Geiger was going for the steal and going up into the stands after she knocked that one away. But Leah will still have it. And Hannah Field coming to take a seat. And Kayla Woodward back onto the court. Here is 30, Ashley King. King again guarded by Emily Martin. Martin has been out there all game, as well as Sarah Geiger. There's a pass. Sarah Geiger knocks it away, fighting for it. She's going to win. Gets it back on the floor. Gets it over to Lindsay Schaefer. And unfortunately, that doesn't work out. All that hustle by Sierra Geiger. She fell down on the floor, and she got it to Lindsay Schaefer, who passed it to Tara Plummer, who couldn't finish it. And so here comes 45, Sarah Wilder, to get it back to Katie Panabecker. And the Leo Lions have it back, down by 8. How good has Sierra Geiger been? So many steals. She is simply invaluable. On the court, she is a different player, and we've got a travel call on Kayla Woodward. All right. So here come the Lady Chargers. Emily Martin bringing the ball up the court. She'll be guarded by Kayla Woodward. Geiger gets it over to Schaefer. Schaefer has the ball knocked away from her. Emily Martin is going to travel. She couldn't move more than 1 foot, and I think Cassie Kreider was saying that she just had possession of the ball, and she put that other foot down to move, and the foot that was already planted left the floor, causing the travel. Coach Kreider doesn't like the call, complains a little bit to the referee, to no avail. And Woodward just travels in, and we got a foul. A blocking foul on 34, Tara Plummer. Her second personal foul. That is the 13th foul. All right, here comes the throw-in. Lofts it up high to Sarah Wilder, and Wilder puts it up a little too hard. And Schaefer fights down a tough rebound, gets it to Geiger, pushes it up, and slows it back down. All right, Geiger, long pass to Tara Plummer inside, and Schaefer just has it go off her hands. And we talked about not turning the ball over. Schaefer had an easy chance for 2, but can't quite hang on to the pass. And coming into the game is 32, Marissa Hill. And Marissa Hill will come in for Tara Plummer. As Coach Kreider giving her a few more instructions, Leo will bring it up. And in a hurry, Panabecker stops right in front of Schaefer and buries the 2. So the Charger lead cut to 6. Sierra Geiger has it, and she is handcuffed. The Leo Lions going with that double team if they can get it. There's a pass. Emily Martin for 3. A little short. And the rebound, we got a foul. Lindsay Schaefer getting nailed with the personal. And that will be Lindsay Schaefer's first personal. Lindsay Schaefer has a couple of points in the game, and she'll add a foul to that. She is simply, she just never stops inside the paint. It's really hard to defend against her. And the Carroll Chargers come out full court pressing. And right now, Ashley King having some trouble with Martin's pressing. But Panabecker has it. Now backs away. Panabecker, the leading scorer for the Leo Lions offense, and she did not even start. But Kiana Gary hits the floor, no foul called, and Ashley King has a wide open 3, and the Chargers lead is cut to 3. So with that, the Chargers lead is down to 3. Here's a pass, tipped in the air. We got a foul, a tussle for it. And a couple of players hitting the ground. Emily Martin for the Chargers, Ashley King for the Lions. And Ashley King gets charged with the personal. And now we have a sub in. It's 43 ahead of field. She'll be coming in. All right, so the Chargers will throw it in with Sierra Geiger. Gets it into Emily Martin. Martin into Geiger. Geiger looking to go somewhere. Oh, what a nice spin move. And then a pick by Lindsay Schaefer. Shuts up the lane for Sierra Geiger to pick up her 15th point of the ball game. And that bucket was set up by Lindsay Schaefer's pick. Geiger gets the spin around, but help from an Emily Martin pick. And then Lindsay Schaefer sets the pick inside the paint. And we got a block down the other way by Megan Reeder. Then it's stolen by Emily Martin. Gets it up to Sierra Geiger, but she'll slow it down. And Emily Martin has a wide open three. This one short as well, and then knocked out of bounds. And Ashley King hit the floor rather hard, and I thought the ball tipped out on her. But Lindsay Schaefer is actually nailed with her second personal foul. But going back to that play where Sierra Geiger just got her 15th point of the ball game, it all came from two picks set, and Lindsay Schaefer upset and complaining to Coach Kreider on the way back to the bench. As Tara Plummer will come in for her. There's a pass. Megan Reeder almost stole it, and in fact, even though she didn't steal it, the Chargers are going to get the basketball back. Boy, this Charger team simply knowing when to pressure, and Leo is just falling asleep, but even falling asleep for half a second could mean a turnover. Geiger has a three. She's well long, and the Lady Lions will get it up with Hannah Field. And over to Ashley King, long pass. You cannot leave somebody that wide open. It was Kayla Woodward who was open. She knocks down the two and is fouled. Boy, she was wide open on the baseline on the near side. And she just got that pass. And then coming over was Tara Plummer, and that was a definite foul. A little too late. Should have just let the basket go in. You weren't stopping it. At least the point is no good. The free throw no good. And Chargers will get the ball. Mallory Hester will see her first action of the night, coming in for Tara Plummer, who does pick up her third. And again, talking about how she did not play for the junior varsity, and just coming in, we're almost to halftime as Emily Martin, who still hasn't taken a break, still out there. She has been an effective point guard for the Carroll Chargers offense. The Lady Chargers, Megan Reeder has it. And trying to get a pass, but stolen by Hannah Field. She'll bring it up. She's going to drive against Megan Reeder. And we got a travel call. Nice job. Megan Reeder stays away from the foul in on the paint. And Hannah Field in a little bit of pain as she gets up. But she'll be all right as she's wincing as she jogs back down the court. All right, here come the Lady Chargers with Megan Reeder. 2:23 to go. Megan Reeder has it on the far side. Brings it around the top. Kicks it out. Emily Martin has it. And nearly it is. Katie Panabacker gets it in and one again. So she'll have another chance for an and one. And she now has 8 points. By the bad errant pass, and the Chargers turn it over, and Katie Panabacker is a free throw away from erasing an 8-point deficit that Leo had incurred. So Katie Panabacker at the line, and she will be short. And the rebound hitting 32, that's 32, Marissa Hill right in the face, and she turns it over. Boy, sloppy playing now. Chargers got to get it back together. Geiger going for the steal, will be whistled for the foul. She jumped into Kayla Woodward as the pass was intended for Woodward. No, they're going to give the foul to Kayla Woodward. Her team 6, and Kiana Gary coming out. Well, I did not think that Sierra Geiger got away with that. I thought she was the foul, but she jumped in. They're going to say that the foul belonged to Sarah Wilder, and it's just veteran play from the senior Sierra Geiger, who just already in the makings of a special season. Long pass, Mallory Hester open, gets in the lane, is fouled. Does not convert on the bucket. On the shot, excuse me. And Coach Trotter calling over a couple of her seniors, Megan Reeder and Sarah Geiger. As Mallory Hester will shoot two. Good, first one is good. So Megan Reeder has her first bucket of the ball, first point of the ball game. Junior guard. The junior guard. And Pennebecker coming out, and here's the second shot, is good. So the score is 26-24. Now we got a whistle, and we've got some confusion down there on the court. And I think it has to do with who's actually going to be on the court. Pennebecker thought she was coming in. The refs never signaled she was never signaled that she could come in. And a little bit of confusion. As well, the scoreboard was changed. The scoreboard was stuck on 26, but finally it gives Megan Reeder that extra point and the Carroll Chargers that extra point. So it's a little bit of confusion all the way around. We're done, and with less than 1 minute, 30 seconds, Ashley King has it. She'll pass it on the near side and get it back. Of course, the Lady Lions have the basketball. Passing it around with 1:15 now. Now inside, and now we're going to whistle. Traveling called on 45, Sarah Wilder. And now Katie Pennebecker can come in for 41, Kayla Woodward. All right, here comes Megan Reeder, brings the ball up the court. Emily Martin finally got a seat. There's a pass to 20. Emily Reynolds, back to Mallory Hester, driving into the lane, backing back to Emily Reynolds. And a bad pass, nearly stolen by Katie Pennebecker of the Lady Lions. But Sarah Geiger and the Lady Chargers and company will still have it. And pass into the backcourt. As Reeder will get it to Geiger, who fakes a three, pass to Mallory Hester, who has an open three. But they're only going to give her two. So how about that for Mallory Hester? Her fourth point of the game. And the Lady Lions bring the ball up the court. On the near side, now up front. And Pennebecker with an open three and a foul. That is Sarah Geiger, who will be whistled for her first. How about Sarah Geiger getting that assist on the last pass and giving Mallory Hester the long two. That was real close to a three. Katie Pennebecker has been imperfect from the stripe so far. She's had a couple of chances with some and ones, but she's been no good. But right there, she gets her first free throw to drop, and the score is 29-25. Of course, she'll be getting three. She was fouled from beyond the arc. And the second one is also good. 29-26, and now number 23, Mary-Kate Rowan coming into the game. And sitting down is Hannah Fields. So third one coming for Pennebecker, and after missing her first free throw, she knocks down three of them right there. And she has 11 points and is the leading scorer for the Leo Lions. Here's Mallory Hester on the near side. Just seems to be setting up camp there. She's been open there more than once. Here's Geiger, fakes a three, drives in, makes a little move, air ball. And Emily Reynolds comes up. She throws up an air ball, and now we've got a jump ball. And it will be going back the other way with 6.9 seconds left. Emily Reynolds down in the paint, had a couple of chances, but just couldn't get the ball into the basket. And we do have a timeout with 7 seconds left. Back in a moment. CSBN, the Worldwide Leader at Charger Sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
All right, and we're back after coming out of the timeout. Lions will inbound the ball on their side of the court, and they have 7 seconds to get a basket. The time has started. Pennebecker in a hurry. Throws it over to Ashley King. Inside, Sarah Wilder puts it up. No good as the horn sounds. We've been through one half. And your Lady Chargers will lead it going to halftime. 29-27 in a closely contested ball game. Back in a moment, this is Austin Fox with CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
Charger fans, this is Austin Fox with your halftime report. Sierra Geiger leads all scores with 15, and that is Sierra Geiger for your Lady Chargers. Of course, if you've been following along, and if you just picked up in the middle of the podcast, the Chargers lead 29-27. Sierra has scored on 1-3, a few free throws, and has been playing generally outstanding. And with the Leo Lions, Katie Pannebecker has 11 points and is the leading scorer for the Lady Leo Lions. The Chargers struggled early on, dropping and going behind 11-7, went on a 12-point run and got this and took the lead 19-11. They held that 8-point lead for a while, but then the Lady Lions closed the gap. And finally, as we neared the end of the first half, the Chargers were able to hang on to that lead, and they lead 29-27. Well, that is your first half summary, and this is Austin Fox for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports. And hope you will join us for the second half, Charger fans. Back in a moment with the beginning of the second half. This is CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
And we're back, Charger fans, with the start of the second half. The Carroll Chargers will inbound the ball. Tara Plummer will get it to Emily Martin real quick. The starters to start out the third quarter will be Emily Martin. And number 22, Megan Reeder. Number 42, Lindsay Schaefer. Number 34, Tara Plummer. And, of course, number 24, Sierra Geiger. A quick foul on the Chargers' first possession by Tara Plummer. Her fourth foul of the game means that number 32, Marissa Hill, will be coming in. And the Lady Lions will have it down by 2 with 7:49 to go first third quarter. All right, so bringing the ball up the court. It's number 41, Kayla Woodward, guarded by Geiger. And all of a sudden, Geiger really just taking Kayla Woodward down to the ground. She has just been outstanding out there on the court. And it's a jump ball that goes to Leo. All right, here's Ashley King. She has it. And being guarded by Emily Martin, almost stolen by Geiger, but Kiana Gary keeps it, and we've got a travel. How about Megan Reeder forcing that travel from Hannah Field? The Lions will go with Ashley Key, Kiana Gray, Sarah Wilder, Hannah Field, and Kayla Woodward. Now, that was their starters when they started out the game. So after a break, and we got a whistle and a travel. Megan Reeder didn't know that she had traveled, but she did. And it's with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left. The Lady Leo Lions get it back. Again, real quick, just want to remind all you Charger listeners at home, you can at any time upload a podcast. If you like this game, check out the other ones. And this is Austin Fox with CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports. Here's a drive to the baseline, and then a quick pass over to Kiana Gary. And Kiana Gary gets her fourth point of the game in the paint, putting down the 2 to make it a tie game. Geiger driving to the lane, puts it up and in. Sierra Geiger with 17 points in this game. And one thing you got to like is only one foul. She hasn't been putting herself in foul position thus far. All right, here comes the ball up the court by 41, Kayla Woodward. Woodward over to Ashley King. Ashley driving it, kicks it back out to Hannah Field to Kiana Gary. Gary warding off Lindsay Schaefer and loses control of the ball and out of bounds. And here comes Katie Pannebecker quickly into the game for Kiana Gary. Of course, Pannebecker leading the Lions with 11 points today. Here comes Sierra Geiger, pass to Lindsay Schaefer. She has the ball slapped out of her hands by Pannebecker. And here come the Lions up the court. We've got a charge. Nicely done by Megan Reeder. We'll take that back. Megan Reeder did end up picking up the foul. And that is her second personal foul. But Megan Reeder ensuring no basket. And we've got a throw in from Hannah Field. As we get set. And now, no, we don't have a throw in. We were getting set for a throw in. But then we don't have a throw in. So Sarah Wilder will set to shoot 2. And knocks down the first. So Sierra Wilder adds to her point total. She's got 4. And is 1 of 2. Lindsay Schaefer picks it up, immediately lost the ball. And she's claiming that she was fouled, and Sierra Geiger trying to plead Schaefer's case as well, to no avail. The Lady Lions will get the basketball. Down by 1, and it's immediately stolen by Reeder. Pushing up the court in a hurry, guarded by Pannebecker, forces up a shot, no good. And the rebound, Ashley King, and now I think we've got a foul as it will be charged to Sierra Geiger. That's her second. She was trying to wrestle the ball away from Ashley King and force a possible jump ball, but to no avail. Pannebecker has it, lost control, but easily gets it back. So she's got the ball across half court, guarded by Megan Ritter. Looking for someone to pass to, has Sarah Wilder. And now we got a whistle, and we got a foul down near the basket. And it'll be back the other way. And person charged with the foul is number 30. And here comes Emily Martin bringing the ball up the court. And Megan Reeder, long pass over to Sierra Geiger, has to jump in the air and get it near half court. And Megan Reeder, bad pass, but got it back. And the ball, as she puts it up in, Megan Reeder has another bucket, and she's got 4 in this game. There's a drive to the basket, and then a backwards put up that just air ball. Kiana Gary has it, and Gary travels. Kayla Woodward drove to the basket, threw up a shot, air ball. Gary picked it up, but she immediately travels, and the Chargers get it back with a 3-point lead. They're going to try and increase it right here. Megan Reeder to Emily Martin. Right now, they're just passing links to the court. How about that no-looker from Geiger to Marissa Hill? And Marissa Hill has 2 in this game. What a beautiful pass from Sierra Geiger. She could have taken that one up had she wanted to, but instead a no-look pass. Now we've got a steal. Marissa Hill has it. Forces up a shot, no good. And she had Emily Martin wide open, but didn't see her. And that's what Cassie Kreider is shouting out to her as they go back up the court. Marissa Hill gets the steal and thought she could take it herself, and ends up not being able to do so. But again, she talked about having Emily Martin right there, but this Charger defense continues to press. There's a pass, and air ball, and then what a save by Kiana Gary, but got it back to Pannebecker, who just airballed it, and then Pannebecker misses a wide open shot, and she's a little frustrated as Lindsay Schaefer is fouled. Number 45 is Sarah Wilder. And that's her second personal. Team's second of the half. And here's Martin into Schaefer driving it in. What a perfect layup, Lindsay Schaefer with 4 points now in today's game. And here comes Kiana Gary, gets it to Pannebecker in a hurry. Boy, have the Chargers been harassing her, especially with 11 points, making it a point to shut her down. Kiana Gary hard into the lane. Will be fouled. I think it'll be Lindsay Schaefer for Megan Reeder. It is Lindsay Schaefer picking up her third personal. And Kiana Gary will be shooting 2. So the Chargers push their lead back to 7, but they'll try and keep it there as Kiana Gary 0 for 1. All of the free throws as she misses the first. There's nobody really set to check in for either team. As Kiana Gary sets for her second one and missed them both. And Sarah Geiger with the rebound. Quickly in a hurry, gets it to Megan Reeder. Reeder stops, is fouled, and no. Megan Reeder thought she was going to be fouled, but she travels again, and she's a little bit frustrated. Doesn't understand why she fouled, didn't think she did, but what the ref says goes, and a possible 2 points and another one negated because of the travel call. There's a pass back to Hennefield. Inside, Kiana Gary back to Hennefield, fakes a 3, now pass it inside. Wilder puts it up a little too hard. Gary over the top of Geiger, picks up the rebound, but Megan Reeder gets it out of her hands, driving to the basket, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Back to Carroll it comes. And that was Sarah Wilder, a little frustrated, thought that she had tipped it effectively off of Megan Reeder's knee or leg. But the Chargers get it back, and Emily Martin will throw it in. Gets it in to Schaefer, and going up against 2, Pennebecker and Kiana Gary puts it down anyway. And the Chargers' lead is 39-30, and Lindsay Schaefer has a couple of buckets in a row now, and 6 in this game. Here's Pennebecker. You couldn't get any more wide open. She's a little long rebound all the way out, driving to Hennefield. Nice, beautiful kick out to Sarah Wilder. She's no good, and then it's off of Kiana Gary and number 41, Kayla Woodward. It looked like Lindsay Schaefer for the Lady Chargers had touched that one last, but no, the refs say it was Leo that touched it last. So the Lady Chargers have it with a 9-point lead, nearly stolen. Geiger drives into the lane, left-hander, rattles home. Using both hands, Sierra Geiger now has 19, and Leo, in desperate need of a timeout, are in their biggest deficit yet. 41-30, the Lady Chargers are on a roll. This is Austin Fox for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports. We'll be right back.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
Coming back out of the timeout. The Leo Lions bring it up, and they're in their biggest deficit of the game, 41-30. And now we got a 3 that's not going to go, and Geiger has the rebound off the missed shot. Geiger has it, pass to Emily Martin, and Emily is whistled for traveling. So back the other way, Chargers in on the fast break more than once. They've turned the ball over traveling. And we go back to your 3 keys. Do not turn the ball over. Well, they've done it enough so far, but they lead by 11 because, frankly, the Lady Lions just haven't been able to put anything into the basket. Here's a pass to Kiana Gary. All starts with Katie Pennebecker airballing a shot, and then Sierra Geiger just about gets a steal. Megan Reeder there to clean up, can't finish. Emily Martin takes one away from number 35, Taylor Cease. Then a kick out, Megan Reeder for 3. Boom, baby. Megan Reeder has 7 points in this game, and the Lady Chargers lead is up to 14. But going back to Katie Pennebecker, missing 2 shots. They have not scored since then, and it's kind of been a shooting bug that's plagued. Sierra Geiger gets a tip, another steal. Geiger might get an assist off of steals, missed one, and then is fouled hard. She hits the hardwood with enough force to knock her hairband off, and she has to readjust. Boy, she missed it, and then she grabbed a rebound, and she was putting up. Gets hammered by Hannah Field, who picks up her 3rd personal foul. First one is good, so there's 20 points for Sierra Geiger. Talked about Sierra Geiger. She's already had over 5 steals in today's game. That is just unbelievable. All right, Sierra Geiger's second shot all the way. Both of them good. That's 21 points for the senior from the Carroll Chargers. And here come the Lady Lions with the basketball. Ashley King being guarded by Emily Martin. How about this Charger defense? One thing you got to say is they have not made a lot of mistakes today. And that's another reason why they lead by 16. The Lions haven't gotten a lot of good looks. Sierra Geiger's led a relentless attack. Again, that includes trash talking. Another steal by Sierra Geiger. Down the court she goes, lays it up and in, and you betcha. Another cue for Sierra Geiger, and the Chargers lead by is up to 18 as Mallory Hester gets set to check in. Of course, Cassie Crowder still shouting out instructions, and what was a 2-point game at the half has turned into an 18-point rout with less than 45 seconds left. Here's Kiana Gary, lost the ball, out of bounds, and back the other way. Mallory Hester will check in, pointing at Lindsay Schaefer. And the Leo Lions try to reset as Coach Kreider for the Chargers shouting out a few more instructions. Ooh, bad pass. Sierra Geiger fighting for it, has it. Quick pass to Tara Plummer to Mallory Hester, knocked out of bounds off of Mallory Hester. She was fighting Kiana Gary on that one. Boy, Sierra Geiger has trash talked in this game. She's outplayed her opponents. And here is Kayla Woodward. Over to Ashley King. And it's Katie Panabecker. And she lost it. And there's a fight for it. And it is a jump ball. And it will be going, I believe, to the Carroll Chargers. Yes. As they look over to the scorer's table. So the Chargers get it back with an 18-point lead in just under 20 seconds. 16 now. There's a long pass on the run. Tara Plummer, no good, and off the backboard. Picked up, Emily Martin forces it up and is fouled with 9 seconds left. A little bit of a 30, Ashley King, who picks up the personal foul. And Emily Martin, who is without a bucket today, could be getting a couple right here. She knocks down her first, and she does now have her first point of the game. Talking about number, actually, excuse me, I kept calling her Tara Plummer, but it's Marissa Hill out there on the basketball court. Emily Martin, 2 for 2, and has a couple of points, and the Chargers lead by 20 with less than 10 seconds to go. Here's Ashley King trying to get the ball up the court in a hurry. And there's a pass stolen, and the Chargers, as Sierra Geiger tries to heave one, but is partially blocked, lead by 20 heading into the fourth quarter. What was a 2-point game, thanks to relentless defense and Sierra Geiger. The Chargers lead by 20. We'll be back in a moment. This is Austin Fox for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports. Start
the fourth quarter. The Chargers will go with Emily Martin, along with Megan Reeder and number 12, Mallory Hester. 32, Melissa Hill, and 24, Sierra Geiger. The Leo Lions will go with number 20, Casey Stoller. Number 41, Kayla Woodward. Number 45, Sarah Wilder. And number 23, Mary Kate Rowan. And we got an early whistle, and we'll go back the other way for the Chargers. Chargers lead is 50-30. As they're trying to, as the Lions is trying to erase what has turned into a rout and a steal, however, early on, and Sierra Geiger running in hard, making sure Kayla Woodward can't do anything but have the ball knocked out of her hands. Sierra Geiger leads this Lady Chargers team in hustle and attitude and respect. She knocks another ball out of bounds. I mean, she is just extremely aware when she gets out on that court and is such an outstanding player. And I would, just watching Sierra Geiger play, probably one of the best players in the NHC, certainly one of the best players in the city of Fort Wayne. And you have to include her in just about every conversation of best players that have ever passed through Carroll High School. Because already she has 23 points, so many steals, she's kind of let go. She had 15 after only one half, only 8. Well, she still scored 8 in the first quarter. At least have one more quarter to play. But she just hasn't been on the roll as much, but she's definitely had some looks, but she's made sure she's passed it up. And again, we talk about making the right decisions. She certainly made those. Megan Reeder makes the steal off the inbounds pass. Thought she was going to get fouled by 23. Mary Kate Rowan of the Lady Lions. No whistle ever came, and she just had to throw it up. And Geiger will take a seat, and Mallory Esther comes in. The Chargers' lead is 20 with 7:09 left to go in the final quarter of play. And here's a drive to the basket. We've got a whistle, and it's going to go back the other way. Might have been a blocking foul. Yes, it is a blocking foul on number 20, Casey Stoller. And the Chargers will bring in Amy Pointer. It's kind of a shock. Amy Pointer played a lot in that junior varsity game, and now we've gotten up and over by Amy Pointer. Of course, Coach Kreider not going to try and make this game any more embarrassing as it is. Probably sat Sierra Geiger for the last time tonight. As well, Emily Martin has sat down. Megan Reeder hasn't sat down. Of course, Marissa Hill's still in, and Lindsay Schaefer. Lindsay Schaefer and Megan Reeder, the only starters on the court that are left. And it'll go back to Carroll Chargers as the pass squirts away from Kiana Gary. And Marissa Hill will throw it in to Amy Pointer. Pointer will bring it up. Megan Reeder gets it across half court. Megan Reeder drives it around the baseline, finally gets a pass, and they're going to say she stepped on the line. Actually, no, they're going to say they're going to whistle a foul on number 23. Mary Kate Rowan picks up her first foul. As Coach Kreider shouting out some instructions right before a turnover that lands in the hands of Kiana Gary, the Leo Lions sitter. All right, here come the Lions with Kayla Woodward in jeopardy. Woodward drives in, passes around. Gary is fouled on the way up and will be shooting 2. So just the first game of many. Of course, the Leo Lions with that 18-6 record last season. Not a bad record at all, but they're going to start out 0-1 on this season, or so it would appear. Of course, don't want to jinx anything. Sarah Geiger comes back in. We'll look at Marissa Hill. And Kiana Gary now has 5 in this game. And she is 1 for 2 with Geiger picking up the rebound. Of course, can't wait to start the men's home opener. Tyler Alt, really the lone remaining senior. Talked about from that team that last year that went to semi-state, eventual loser to Warsaw. And Lindsay Schaefer is just drilled down there near the baseline, and finally a whistle called, and it'll go back to the Chargers as number 20, Casey Stoller, comes and takes a seat, and 43, Hannah Field, comes in. Here's Megan Reeder. She'll get it over to Amy Pointer. Amy Pointer in pass to Lindsay Schaefer, partially blocked, back the other way, and it's Katie Panabecker who has it. All right, here is number 23, Mary Kate Rowan, and Mary Kate Rowan knocks down the three-pointer, and she has 3 points in this game. And now we got a whistle on the other side of the court. I'll go back to the Chargers. Again, Amy Pointer is still in there. Just looking for someone to inbound it to, and it almost taken away. Now we got a foul, and looks like they'll be pointing at Katie Panabecker. It would be her second if it is.
Foul number 31, Haley Buchanan.
And actually going to call that one on number 31, Haley Buchanan. And that is her first. So Amy Pointer will go to the line for an and one and bonus, as that is the 7th foul, so that puts the Chargers in the bonus. It is no good. Lindsay Schaefer hits the ground and upends Kiana Gary. And all right, here comes the drive. Haley Buchanan has it drop off her foot, but Mallory Hester drilled with the personal. So the Leo Lions have cut this one into a 16-point deficit now. And that is the 16th foul. And coming in for the throw-in is Mary-Kate Rowan. Emily Martin coming back in. Coach Kreider not satisfied that the team out on the floor can handle the lead out there. So Mary-Kate Rowan tries another one and airballs it out of bounds. And now we've got a whistle, and they're going to say it's going back to the Chargers. Do not see a foul on the play. There is no foul, but for some reason it's going back to Leo. And because off the block it was touched by a Carroll Charger player, there's a fake by Hannah Field, but she'll get it back after a quick pass. Kiana Gary turns around, has Sierra Geiger right in her face, and she's no good. Gary coming up with it. Now we've got a foul, and Megan Reeder will be charged with her 3rd personal foul, and that is going to put the 1 and bonus on for the Leo Lions with 5 minutes, 2 seconds to go. And that is the team 7th personal foul, like I just said. So Kiana Gary shooting 1 and a bonus. First one all the way is no good, and the rebound is out to Lindsay Schaefer. She has to fight her way around, gets it to Megan Reeder, who promptly almost lost it out of bounds, throws it away to Haley Buchanan of the Leo Lions, drives in, kicks it out. No good for Mary-Kate Rowan, and then a long pass for 25. Katie Pannenbecker's no good. And now we've got a foul. It looks like it's going to be 22, Megan Reeder, and she's shaking her head. And that is her 4th personal foul. And now will be shooting is number 31, Haley Buchanan. She is no good. And now they're going to say she's going to get another chance because early coming out, as Tara Plummer coming back in for Lindsay Schaefer, was a Lady Charger player. So I think the 1 in the bonus is still on. Missed them both, and then out of bounds. Off of Tara Plummer, but they're going to point at Kiana Gary and said she was the last one. And we've got a timeout. We'll be back in a moment. This is CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger Sports.
So coming in out of the timeout, Leo Lions have Katie Pannenbecker, Mary-Kate Rowan, Haley Buchanan, along with Kiana Gary. The Chargers have Sierra Geiger, Megan Reeder, Emily Martin, Mallory Hester, Tara Plummer. And Sierra Geiger will bring the ball up the court with the Chargers leading by 16. Mallory Hester goes inside, puts it up and in. And Mallory Hester has 6 points, and the Chargers lead is back up to 18 with 4:25 to go. There's a pass. Haley Buchanan driving in, kicks it out, passing around, and a 3 that just airballs. It's all way off the backboard by Hannah Field. Well, Mallory Hester to Sierra Geiger, who just really had a wide open layup right there, couldn't get any easier. And Sierra Geiger has 25, not fazed by the wide open shot. So it's 54-34. The Chargers lead pushed right back up to 20 with less than 4 minutes to go. Hannah Field inside to Kiana Gary. Now we got a foul, and Tara Plummer has just been drilled with her 5th personal foul, and that means she is out of the game. Not a bad night for Tara Plummer. She picked up 6. She picked up 6 points. Lindsay Schaefer will sub in for her. But she did have 6 points. She was invaluable while she was on the court. And always frustrating when you foul out. But not a bad night for Tara Plummer overall. 6 points, several rebounds. Started this game. Didn't play significant minutes because she played most of the game in foul trouble. As Lindsay Schaefer right there to grab the rebound over to Sierra Geiger. Again, those two were on the starting varsity team last year. Here's Emily Martin. Martin throws it away and off the hands of Hannah Field. Back the other way it'll come. As the gym kind of slowly emptying out here, knowing that it's a rout. See a few fans leaving. Game hasn't proved to be exciting as much. Lindsay Schaefer goes inside and is really fouled hard by 41, Kayla Woodward.
Foul number 40, Kiana Gary.
They're going to nail Kiana Gary with her first personal. Kiana Gary's played a lot of minutes. I'm actually shocked that that's only her first personal. And Lindsay Schaefer gets to shoot two, misses the first. As it also is the 8th team foul with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. Second one on the way, good. So it's now 7 points for Lindsay Schaefer. Ashley King will come in for Hannah Field. Sarah Wilder also coming back into the game for the Leo Lions. And here come the Lions. It's number 30, Ashley King, bringing it up the court. Chargers lead by 21. There's a pass inside, back out, 3 on the way. Nearly blocked by Emily Martin. But Kayla Woodward knocks down a very long 2. Looked like it was a 3 that she had shot, but only knocks down a 2. That's 6 for her. Megan Reeder gets it across half court. Lindsay Schaefer drives in, forces it, and 1! Way to go, Lindsay Schaefer now has 9 in this game, and she can get into double digits with this free throw right here. It is the 3rd foul for number 41, Kayla Woodward. But Lindsay Schaefer thought she was forcing it up when she had a teammate open. She now has 10, but she knew what she was doing. Drives it, takes it in all the way, and puts it in, and the Chargers lead by 22 with less than 3 minutes. Oh, stolen by Megan Reeder. Pushes it to Sierra Geiger, who pushes it to Emily Martin, and over Emily Martin's head. Out of bounds, and it'll go back to Leo. And Sierra Geiger chuckling to herself as she walks back down the court. But overall, she's been playing outstanding. 25 points, significant minutes. Really almost plays the entire game. She did sit down for a while when the Chargers led by 20. It really didn't matter. There's a long 3 that's not going to go. And Emily Martin with the rebound has to throw it up really for Megan Reeder. Megan Reeder, Sierra Geiger. Geiger to Emily Martin. Boy, one part of the court is hardly even being used. Lindsay Schaefer turns around, left hands it in. Lindsay Schaefer's had the hot hand here in the 4th quarter. Adding another bucket to her stat. She has 7 of her 12 in this quarter alone. And here's Ashley King, guarded by Megan Reeder. The ball kicked out of bounds, staying with the Leo Lions. And we've got a substitution. 21, Casey Klopfenstein comes in. And we're going to whistle. And the throw in. Number 20, Emily Reynolds, along with Amy Porter, set to come back in. And, thought that might be a foul, but they're going to whistle all ball as Ashley Martin put up a shot. With 1 minute 45 seconds, the Chargers lead by 24. Megan Reeder over to Sierra Geiger. Geiger over to Emily Martin. Emily over to Megan Reeder. Into Mallory Hester, in underneath. She is fouled on the play. The Chargers are going to go with entire substitution, really, after Mallory Hester gets done shooting her free throws. Saw number 30, Audrey Mallers, get in there. Chargers lead by 24. Mallory Hester will try and make that more if she can, but she is no good on the first. And I'll try to sort all this out. Number 44, is that Monica Coop? She is a freshman. Number 10, Amy Pointer. Number 32, Marissa Hill. Number 20, coming in, Mallory Hester misses them both. Number 20, Emily Reynolds in. Amy Pointer forces up a shot short. And the rebound back the other way. Mallory Hester, the only one not to sub out. All right, here comes a throw-in, bouncing off. Leo has it with 1:15 to play. Fakes a three, steps back and short on the three. That time was Haley Buchanan. Up the court, Mallory Hester lays it in, making up for those two free throws she missed. And she now has 8. And the ball overthrown and will go back to the Carroll Chargers. And finally, number 30, Audrey Mowers will sub in for Mallory Hester. With less than a minute to go, the Chargers lead by 26. And it is turned into a rout. Amy Porter has it, gets it over to number 30, Audrey Mowers. Here's a pass back to Audrey. Gets it inside. We got a, look like number 44 on that one. Talking about Monica Coop was fouled, and now we got a whistle to go back the other way. His elbow goes out of bounds. Monica Coop is a freshman. She's a setter at 6 foot. But now she's playing varsity in this one, and more than happy to play cleanup time in a varsity game. It's Audrey Mallers who has it, Marissa Hill who has it. She played more significant minutes, but try to give her more. Amy Porter in. She's passing around. Amy Porter has it, passing inside, forcing up a shot, no good. And how about that one? Give the JV some credit. Number 44. And actually that's Kelsey Ronan who's wearing that number 44 jersey. Kelsey Ronan. She's got 2. And that is the 10th team foul for the Chargers. So Kelsey Ronan. Of course, she's wearing that, she's number 42, but on my sheet, but 44 is the jersey number she's wearing. So a little bit of a switch up, picked up a bucket. Gave the Chargers a 28-point lead. It's knocked down to 27. As Haley Buchanan makes one of 2 free throws, but a rebound and no foul. And that is the game. The Chargers blow out the Lady Lions, 64-37. Back in a moment with the wrap-up. This is Austin Fox for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
You're listening to CSBN, the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
This is Austin Fox with the wrap-up of today's game. Of course, the Lady Chargers really take it to the Lady Lions, 64-37 behind Sierra Geiger's 25 points. Lindsay Schaefer had 12 to chip in as well. An all-around team effort for this Lady Chargers basketball team, and they deserve the hard-fought 64-37 win. It was 29-27 at halftime. But what a different story, because only 10 points were scored in the entire second half by the Lady Lions. That is just outstanding defense by the Lady Chargers. Really stepped up their game and came away with the victory. Of course, the MVP for tonight is Sierra Geiger. She had 25 points and just was invaluable all throughout today's game. We do want to thank you, Charger fans, for listening to this broadcast. Of course, as I've already said, if you like this one, always check out the other ones on the Charger online. Just click on the CSBN link. We'll take you right to all the games that we'll be doing this season. This is only the first game, so stay tuned for further episodes. Of course, I'll be along with some of my cohorts. And they were unable to join me tonight, along with Kyle Podgratz, Nathan Weaver, Matt Michael, all joining me from last season, along with some new faces that will be coming back. And we're all looking forward to a great new season. And the season has just got underway, and the first game at the new Charger Fieldhouse is over. and looking forward to a great season. We hope you Charger fans will join us. So signing off for CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports, this is Austin Fox saying so long and good night for CSBN. CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.
You've been listening to Charger basketball on CSBN, the worldwide leader in Charger sports.